Welcome to the final update video of this channel because I am killing this channel just like I killed Vincal Shorts. Because I just don't have a need for this channel anymore. Because I thought having 4 channels to like actively keep up with was a good number. Because I had, Vincal, Holmes, and Keelvin, the 2 main channels, and they both had their own backup channel. Keelvin's Corner and just Vincal. But I don't really see a need for Vincal anymore, and I kind of want to min-max how I go forward on YouTube in general. As far as getting subscribers onto other channels, the more channels you present people, I feel like the more confused they're going to be. The more they're going to be like, oh, you have 4 fucking channels? I've barely subscribed to 1. So why would I do that? I'm going to limit the amount of options people have, and I feel like it makes a lot more sense that way because there's Vincal, Holmes, and Vincal, and you don't update either of them regularly. That's just confusing. And there's just no point in keeping Vincal anymore. I just don't see a point. Because, this is basically where I put a bunch of, out of context clips, and this used to be a place for updates. I can just put out of context clips on my Twitter if I want to. I can put shit posts on my Twitter if I want to. And as far as the updates go, I've stopped doing them for a while. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people have seen any of these, but people who have seen them sometimes think, oh, you give up on doing them. And I didn't address in the last one I did, or one of the last ones I did. I don't know. I addressed in a video, in one of the update videos, that I just don't want to do it anymore. Because the point of the updates was when I didn't have YouTube as a job, to hold myself accountable for, my progression, to make sure I'm actually progressing as far as making videos go, and just a way to remember what I've learned and making sure I'm actually learning and doing more to help the channel grow and make better videos. But then once Keelvin became my job, it's like, well, the fact that Keelvin is my job is the thing now holding me accountable. So what's the point of documenting the updates? And honestly, continuing the updates throughout Keelvin could have been very interesting. However, I feel like it would have been a tad bit redundant because it's easier to see my progress on Keelvin than it was on Vincal Holmes, because you just scroll through thumbnails, you can freaking tell. For Vincal Holmes, it was just more of a shit show, and that wasn't when I was trying to figure shit out. And on Keelvin, I figured out something huge. People are watching me. So the updates weren't as interesting to me anymore to make. And I don't necessarily want to say a waste of time because it could be therapeutic or whatever, but it was just pointless. So I stopped doing them. There's my home screen. Where did the channel go? Oopsies. And then it's like, well, now this channel's dead, so what am I going to do? So, I just started doing stuff for fun. This was my for fun channel. I'll post still some behind the scenes, like Monkey on the Highway official audio and the green screen stuff and just the random amount of context clips. And this is where I put stuff that wouldn't belong on Vincal Holmes because wasn't as high quality. Like, this is a warning, and just shit posts like Witch Doctor ASMR. I'll post those on Twitter now. I don't see why I need a second channel for this when Vincal Holmes exists. Maybe one day this channel will rise from the ashes, because I could see myself in the future wanting another channel. But for right now, what's the point? I'm not going to try to get people to subscribe to this when I'm having a hard time managing one YouTube channel. And Vincal Holmes, it has been updated a bit recently, more than usual recently, I should say, but I'm not even updating this often. So why would I not bother putting my focuses into the channel that makes me money and is the biggest, and this channel? Why not just those two be my focuses? And Keelvin's Corner still does feel like it could be necessary. Not that I've been using it a ton. It was low-key kind of necessary for my Neopets series, because that was just proof of the fact that I played that much Neopets. I didn't even upload the last part, so I could have gotten away with not uploading them. But I'm putting shorts here. I'm kind of experimenting with other content, like the entire daily series got transported here, and I learned a lot from that, or learned a lot of what I don't want to do in general. And just to have one channel to test stuff on, to throw some stuff on, some extras on, makes a lot more sense than what VinCal ever was. So yeah, Kevin's Corner is going to be here to stay. I don't see a reason to get rid of it. But these are just the three. No reason to make another one. And that's really it. Not a crazy long justification for that. But yeah, that's why this channel is going bye-bye. How sad. I don't think it's really that sad. But yeah, no, updates were fun, but I'd rather focus my energy into Kelvin or VinCal Homes. So say goodbye to VinCal. Oh no. And I guess we can talk about other stuff while I'm here. Do I have stuff to talk about? I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about YouTube. I always think a lot about YouTube, I should say. So I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for this channel. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully before like even December. That would be awesome if we could hit it in 2 months. That'd be insane. That would be a goal, at least before 2023. To get 100,000 before then is the goal. And I just have a lot of ideas, and we're taking a little bit of L's on the channel recently. Like, you know, P is probably done for. I'm not going to fuck with that. There's no reason to. And just channels not in demonetization. And then, I don't know why this video didn't do very well at all. The retention on this video is through the fucking roof. Compared to the rest of my videos, it's above average in every aspect. It's not getting views, though. Click-through rate as well. A banger. Just not getting that many views. I don't know. The algorithm just seems to hate this one for some reason. Oh well, we take the L. Next video hopefully is a banger. This video did a lot better than I expected it to. But yeah, I'm going to start experimenting with shorts a little bit. Maybe for October, and then if it doesn't work, then I stop with shorts. I have like 3 or 4 video ideas, and if none do well, oh well, we take that L, we move forward. Because shorts still don't make money right now, not till 2023. So if they don't grow the channel right now, I'm not going to focus on them. If they're also making money, or if they're doing either or, then I'll keep doing them. But if they flop and also can't make me money, what's the point? When I know that these videos can make me money and not flop sometimes. But I'm excited for more videos. It's interesting. YouTube's interesting. Because recently, you know what I've actually been thinking about recently that I think is interesting? Because I used to be an avid YouTube watcher back in the day, like middle school times and whatnot. That's when I watched the most YouTube, middle school, high school. And I was a very loyal viewer to the channels that I watched. Like, I would try to watch every episode or video, their live stream, I would try to check them out, try to follow everyone on Twitter. I was very loyal. And I always thought people would be loyal to whoever they watch. People ain't loyal, bro. Some people are. But not everybody. And it's weird. Well, I don't think it's that weird. But it's different than how I watched YouTube when I did watch it a lot more. Well, I still watch a lot of YouTube, but when it was like the only thing I did with my life. I don't even know what I just said before that sentence. I was trying to reconnect it, but I couldn't remember what I was saying. So I've been thinking a lot about how I used to view YouTube, because that has shaped how I've made videos. Because I'm like, oh, if there's a series I love, I'm going to watch every episode. I'm going to fucking binge it sometimes. Maybe I'll go back and watch it. So it's like, oh yeah, let's keep making more PETA videos. Let's keep doing this. This is why I should upload this, because this is how I would watch back in the day. I had that kind of mindset. And now I'm really trying to disconnect myself from how I used to think of YouTube. As I see more drama unfold, I learn more about these streamers and YouTubers as people. I see how YouTube works in general, checking my own stats, comparing with Social Blade, trying to understand the mindsets and just reality of YouTube. I've been really focusing on that. Because my videos, I mean, there's always room for improvement. I'm not saying they're perfect by any means. But my videos do pretty decent retention-wise. Thumbnails, I mean, some of them are okay. Some of them aren't so okay, but titles are okay most of the time, I feel like. What I'm trying to say is I feel like I'm getting the hang of making videos. I don't always have the hang of making the best thumbnails, best videos, best blah, blah, blah. But I think at the level of quality where I am now, if I have a banger idea with a banger title and banger thumbnail and a video of the current quality that my videos currently are, there's no reason why that couldn't skyrocket. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So to find that banger idea, I'm really trying to separate myself more from my own channel and just think of YouTube as a whole. This sounds like nonsense right now. And I think it kind of is. I'm trying to separate myself from thinking of how I used to think about YouTube. And I'm trying to think of the algorithm as just people. And I'm just trying to figure out how to min-max every video, I guess. And what next video is going to skyrocket. Because for the level of quality my videos are, I feel like it takes one very well received video for my future uploads, for people to start trusting my future uploads more. You know what I mean? God, I'm rambling. This is so impulsive. This shirt looks way wrinklier on the camera. I'm a little sad about that. I do want to make a video where I try to write down all my thoughts on YouTube and say what I just said, but in like in a way more comprehensive way. Because I don't think this shit made sense. I don't. And I'm sober. I feel like it looks like I'm drunk right now. I don't know. Just feels like that to me. Off the Jesus juice over here. So I don't know. All I really wanted to say was I'm not using VinCal anymore. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try to talk about my current thought process. But you know what I realized? My thought process is always all over the place. And I want to write a script about that. And I don't even know if I would make a video about it. I want to write it down to try to understand how my brain works. Because I don't think it's like ADHD or anything. I think I just have a problem coherently making a point off the top of my head and staying consistent with a mindset for very long. And I don't know why, but I want to figure that out. I'm kind of playing up how dramatic this feels right now, but those are my discombobulated thoughts, unorganized thoughts, in a beautiful 12 to 13 minute package for you. So, to recap, VinCal's dead. Not VinCal Homes or Keelvin Corner, just VinCal. No more updates. Follow the Twitter. Subscribe to the other channels, and you will see me. But not here. You'll see the old me, but not the new me. Farewell.